Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night to everyone who's watching this, wherever you are all over the world. My name is HB Alir Martin Cook, and I'm the founder of the African Australian Youth Parliament. I have actually developed a new writing system for the African communities and for the rest of the African that are diasporas that are actually in the other part of the world. This system is the writing system of Africa, and any African communities can actually use it as long that you follow this simple step of writing it well and nice and not too confusing for you for everyone else that is actually doing it. So this writing system actually is based on the writing system of the West Africa and the writing system of East Africa. One country in particular is Ethiopia, and it is called the Ethiopic or the Geese writing system. And that writing system actually has been combined with the West Africa writing system to make one writing system. And I will show you an example as why this writing system is so really, let's say, it is very unique in a way, or is very nice in a way. For example, the first letter is R, and R itself, if you look at R itself show that there is a unification without you actually thinking there is a unification in Africa. This is a unity writing system for the whole continent. If you look at how I write R itself is like this. And R show two things. If you look at R has two parts. The first part here is the reproductive system of a male and the reproductive system of a female, which are combined to make R. And that shows that Africa is one, and whatever we are doing is the unity or the unification of one Africa and one continent. So this is R. Now we can continue on to see as I can tell you now, I actually show you a little bit of the background of the writing system. So we're going to continue on in the writing system, and we're going to learn how to write this system very well. So this is R. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to make R into 5 time. Sorry, let my thing cooperate. Yes. So I'm going to copy R and I'm going to make R5. So the first one, I'll no control Z. So all you can see now is that this is not cooperating for me very well. So I'm going to do it again. And this time I can just copy and paste it. Then I'm going to remove that to A. And I'm going to remove it again to E. And I'm going to remove it again to R. Control Z. And I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to remove this again to R. And one more for the last one. And I'm going to move it to Who. So as you can see up there, it's R, A, E, O, U. And there is one more that I actually should have actually deleted. Okay, so that's not part of that. So this is part of this one here. Okay, so if you look at R itself, R is like that. So you're not going to do anything much with R. So these are the 5 vowels. Now with A, all you need to do is to bring that part down. And if you're going to do for the E, you need to bring that part up, or you're going to make this like that, and who will have all part and one part at the bottom up. And now you can tell that this is R, A, E, O, U. Even though they look the same, there is differences to that. There is a little bit of similarity, but there is big differences to that. Now we are going to bar. And if you could see, there's only 5 vowels there. But when it comes down to bar, there are 6 part of bar. So, which means that this is bar by itself, without any other letter with it. So that one there by itself, sorry, my pen is not cooperating properly. Let me see again. Why is it not working? So my pen wasn't cooperating very well. So now with ba itself, if you can tell, if you could see the b itself, it's just that, like that. This is b. That's b by itself. Now with ba, we have this going there like that. Now this is ba. So with that being done, now I can just copy this. So what I will do, I said Control C, V, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna take the first one to the last. I'm gonna take another one to here, and I'm gonna take this one to here, and that to there. I want to make them equivalent to each other, which means that they are all the same at first. And then you can manipulate them, make them look a little bit different to one another. And all I can tell you now is that with that being done, now we're going to bar. So B itself, there is no line going through there. So with bar, I will leave that like that. So bar now will have one line that actually was there. That line there has actually been connected for bar. Now with B itself will have that going down for B. B will have that going up. Bo will have this. And you know, Boo will have two part, as you can see it in Woo before. When there was Woo, sorry, let me just delete that again. When there was Woo, there were two part. Now, there are two part in Boo. So, B, Ba, Be, Bi, Bo, Boo. And that trend will just keep on rolling over and over again. Now, we are continuing on with something called Cha. So now this is cha, and to write cha, you gonna have to do cha like this. This is cha, che, she, or c, whatever you want to call it. It's just c by itself, without anything on it. Okay, this is just c by itself. Now to cha, we will have cha going this way like that. Now this is cha. Cha is like that. Now if I actually was doing this, I will copy cha. And whatever I did before is what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to copy cha like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'll put chu there. I'll put cho there. I'll put chi there. And I'll put che there. Now, as you know very well before, with a or ba, we left it like that. Now, with che itself, we're going to put that going down. Chi, you know that chi has to go up, because all the he has to go up. He, even the sound itself, you can tell he is going up. Chi is going down. There's a voice that you use. Cho is just an oval there. Chu will have this, and you know there's one part for chu. All the time there is two part for who. All the who have two part. So which means chu will have the little one going up there, and cho and that little part going. So that would be chu. So now chi, not chi but cha, or c by itself. So now cha, che, chi, cho, and chu. So now we are continuing on. This is going really smoothly, and I'm going to take my time with you guys. So now the next one is something called da. So da is like this. Da itself, it's something to do with that, like this. So this is da now. So if you look at da will have that. Sorry, I don't know why my pen is not cooperating. So I have no idea what has happened. Now it is not going to have me going crazy like this again. Okay, so now I'm gonna go this. So this one there. There you go. So now can you write? And then, okay. Okay, so that's cha. Okay, da. Yep, there you go. So now we are going to have something called da. And da itself, when we write da itself, you can tell that da is gonna be something like this. What's going on here? Again, come on, man. So I don't know why this is going to make me crazy. So da will have this. That is da itself. This is da. And now d, or d by itself. D by itself. Da is coming in. So if you wrote something like this, then on top you have that. This is da. That is how you write da itself. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use this just in case it does not play well. So I'm going to copy that one. So I'm going to copy that there. Okay, so second one is here. I'm just going to put it at the last. Okay, that one there is here. And the last one is coming in, so which is here. So this is all the d, or d, all the da, or d, or how you pronounce it in your language. Any other African that pronounce d in their own way. So now we are going to something called de. So da we leave it like that. D we have missing part in the da part. So de now, de we add one part for de. So that one part is here. So that's de. Now with d we will have that part going up. The same part, do not change the parts. Do will have that, and do will have this plus that going there, and that will be do. So this is da, de, di, do, do, and this is d by itself. That's the d by itself, the letter d by itself. So now we are going to fa, and we're going to go to fa, or I have missed one letter, but I'm going to do that at the end, or should I I'm just going to do it now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this, Control C, and then Control V. I'm just going to change this. I'm just going to change this a little bit. So this one here, there is there is something called da, so which is DH, and then there will be DHA, because there are people that are texting me saying that you should add all of these letters that are actually needed in the writing system of Africa. If this is going to be for the African people, then all the languages should actually be part of this. So there is something called the. The is like Z in other African language, because some African languages don't have Z, don't have the actual scripts for the Z. So they use DH to mean the. So now D before was what? It was something like this, right? This was D, right? So now we haven't gone to H, but H, if you combine D and H, they will look like this. Okay, so that will be D and H. So DA, so DAH, so DH will be like that, right? So DAH, you will have DAH like this one here. We will have that the D itself has to have that like this, like that. And what I'm going to do now, just to save time, instead of writing it again and again and again, I'm going to actually go here and I'm going to copy this. I'm going to actually copy the whole thing. This one here, Control C, Control V, and I'm just going to put it at the end here, V, and I'm going to put it second to the end there, V, and I'm going to put it here, and then the last one in the middle. So now we have all the D. So all we need to add is H. So all the D, and we're going to add H all the time. So H will have that going here like this. I'm just going to add H on it. I should have just copied the first one, but at least I did the first one right. Okay, so that should be H there. So now these are just DH by themselves, DHH, DHA, DH. So now we don't need to change anything from there. So this is DHA. So we're not going to change anything from there. DHE, we need to change it. So we're going to make the top one going down. Now this is DHE. DHI, you will know that D will go that way. DHO, you will have that. And DHU, you're not going to change the O where the O is, but you're going to have that plus that one going up. This part going up there. So this is the, Z, zo, zu. So this is equivalent to Z to some people that are writing any other part of Pan-African writing system. Now we are continuing on with F. And F is not that far off. So F is like this. If you write that, and then you have that. Okay, this is just a little bit there, not too far, but that is just F by itself. So now will fa will have that like this. Then you can write that like that. Now this is fa. So this is fa by itself. And what I can do now, I can just say it. Okay, not that, the whole thing. I want to copy the whole thing, not just by that by itself. I want to copy this whole thing. No, not like that. Okay, so there should be something that I can do. Nah. Okay. So that one there, I can just do that. Then I can just go back and do this because I don't want to waste time with you. I know you are very busy sometimes. So this is FA, and I'm just going to continue this throughout the writing system. So that's F there. Another F should be there. Another F should be at the end here. And the last one, another F should be at the end. So now these are all the F's. So with that being said, we're gonna have FE. So far we'll leave it like that. FE, fe, which is fe. So fe, we're gonna have to do some changes for fe. So if you look at fe itself, sorry, my pen is not cooperating. So fe itself, we're gonna have that going where? Up. My pen again. This thing. Yep. So now we're gonna have fe going there. We're gonna have phi going up. We're gonna have fo like that, and we're gonna have fu that way, and one behind that. So now we have fa, fe, fi, fo, fu. Okay. So, and this is how you write fa. There is another way that you could actually, because if you actually writing all of this in your own way or in your own writing system or in your own style, you can actually make it look nice to yourself and all of these things. But as long that you actually follow the rules for fa and for all the other letters, you should be fine in writing the African writing systems in wherever you are and in any other language that you have. So now we're having ga, and what you can understand for ga, ge will have that line there. Ge itself will have that line, and we'll have this like that. Okay, this is ge, just ge by itself without anything. So with ga being said, you will have this going there like that, and you will have that there. This is ga. So now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to copy ga 5 times. So I will be copying ga 5 times for that. So I will do this. Yes. So okay. So that should help me out. Control C, V. So that's ga there. So go will be there. Okay. Just so that can actually. But yeah, writing is really nice. It's just like if you are articulated, you know how to do it properly, or you are an artist, you can do it really nice, whereby that you can have some changes or have some fun with the writing system. Writing is art. If you know art, this is how you write. So now with ge, ge, ge itself, if you write ge, ge will be designed in a way that you can understand properly. So ga, you leave it like that. You don't have to change anything. Ge, you change it one more time like that. You know, gi will go up, and go will have that on top. Gu will have this, but one more will be going up on that handle down there, and that will make gu sound. So now you have ga, ge, gi, go, and gu sound there. So that's how it is, and that's how you write ga, letter ga, or ge. So now we are continuing on. We are almost to the middle. Now we have ha, 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 like hakim is Arabic word for doctor. So this is ha, just H by itself. Now we have ha, HA. So HA will be like this. And you know that for ha, it's like one part is missing. One part is missing for just H by itself. So H by itself is just like that. So now all I can do now is do what? Is to copy that 5 times, and I could just copy that 5 times. So, or I can just select it like this, Control C, Control C, Control V, okay, and I can just put that at the end here and put that in here, put that over here in the middle, and the last one will be for hair. So now, how we leave it like that. With a hair itself, we will have that going. I know I missed something. I can see that people are saying, oh, you missed something. So I know now this is ha, hair is here. He will have that going up. Ha will have that. And you know who will have that there. And we need one more part, which is the one on top here. So that will have who. So we'll have ha, he, ho, and who. And you know those both of them are on top for the letter ha. So now, with that being said, we are going through to ja and j or j, or that's the letter ja. So ja itself, for ja, we'll have this. This is so smooth and so easy to write. This is without any other A or E or I or O or U. This is just J by itself. Ja by itself. So Ja, now JA will have that, and we will have something at the back like that. So this is Ja. We'll have this at the back there. Okay, so we'll have that at the back. But there are some people that make it like to make. Sometimes I put a little small thing here, but that's not long. But I don't want to mix it up to look it like ja. So this is just J by itself. If you can write it like that, that should be all right, as long that you're writing a word and not numbers. I will show you why it's a little bit confusing with the numbers, because there are numbers coming in later on. So this is just J by itself. J. So ja is like that. So all I can do now, I can just select that, the whole thing, sorry. Why is it not selecting the whole thing? So all I need is to select that whole thing. I need the whole thing. Do not give me hard time, please. So I need the whole thing. Yep. So Control C V, and I need the whole thing to be moved here. And I need not just that, but I need the whole thing here. Not just that, but I need the whole thing to be moved to the end. One more. And I need the whole thing to be in the middle. So now this is ja. I'm just going, this is ja, or ja, or ji. So with that being said, now we're going to ja. Ja is by itself. Ja will have that going down. And you know very well that if that is the case, then you should actually understand that the writing system has a unique way of writing it. So J will have that. G will have that going up. Jo will have that. And Ju will have this plus what? Ju will have that plus that going up. So that's how it is. So this is J or J in English. So Ja, J, G, Jo, and Ju. So, and that's how you write it. So now we're going to something called Ka. We are almost done. Ka, okay, or Ki, or Ko, or Ku. So K, or K. K in English. So K will have that going. I'm just sure that I haven't put my pen is erased on. Okay. So now K will have that, and then we'll have the smallest part like this. This is K by itself, without any other letters on it. Just K by itself. So with car, with that being said, we'll have car going up there, and that part has to be longer. So this is car. So car is there like that. So now how are we going to write ki and ko and ku? So what I can do, I can control CV, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this first to the ku part. Then from that part, I'm going to take this to ko part. And then I'm going to take this to key house. And we have only one more to go, which is K. So these are K letters, or K, the way we write ka, ke, ki, koku. So with ka, you know that you cannot change anything from ka. And you know that very well that if you're going to write K or ki or ko, you know you need to just change the side whereby that it is being done by the Pan-African writing system. With K being said, K is like this. Ki will go up, ko will have that, and you know really well that ku will have two parts, which is that part and one part going up. So and now you know that is K, ka, ke, ki, ko, ku. So that's how you write K or K in Swahili and in the Pan-African writing system. Now we are continuing on with La. And the good thing is La itself is not that much of a different to Ja, but it is flip. It is something like this. This is La. So, and that's how you write La. So, and sometimes this is La, just L by itself. Sometimes it is good to have La written properly. So, and the new writing system that has actually developed it, we were trying to use it this way, just so that that will be La, and that is La by itself. But in the olden one that we had, there was a bit of confusion because we don't want to make La look like a number. So because there are numbers that look like La, and now in the new writing system we have La being put like this. So now what I can do is just control CV and just to change La a little bit into that writing system of Africa. And all we can do is just to make La look different to the numbers that we are writing, because I don't want the confusion of the numbers with the letters being said later on in life. So now to do with La, so La itself is like that. Now La, I'm going to leave La like this. Le, I'm going to have one part going where? Going down. Li will have that part going up. Lo will have this, and you know Lu will have that part and that part going up. So you know now that in every single part whereby you started, do not change that part whereby that you start to put the vowels on them. So wherever, if I started from the bottom, I need to keep it consistent, always put it on the bottom, whereby that it is easier. And you can tell from the Pan-African writing system that the writing system is consistent to every letter and every vowel that has been put into our letter. Now we are going to ma or me. So M by itself is like this. No, sorry. That's ma. I'm writing ma. I got too excited. I shouldn't be that excited. I got too much excitement on this writing system here. So my apology to writing like that. So ma, me, or something like that. We have that part going there like that. And you can tell it is very easy when you look at me. So now ma we have this, and we will have it going like that. That is very, very good of a writing of ma. So this is ma by itself. Ma without any letter on it, without a, or this is ma by itself. That's ma with a on it. Sorry, this is me without any letter on it. Just m by itself is like that. But ma will have that longer. So now all I can do is I'm going to copy this one here. I'm going to control V, and I'm just going to be putting it all over this page here for the letter M in English and the letter Ma in Swahili or in any other part of Africa that said Ma, like Mama or Mummy or Mamu, which is grandma. So this is how you write Ma by itself. So now with Me, with that being said, Me itself, we will have to manipulate or to change a little bit of the writing of Me. So Me will have that going up there. Me will have that going outside. So me is outside, Me is inside. So Mo will have that, and you know Mu will have the more part and one part going up. So this is Ma, Me, Mi, Mo, Mu. So Ma, Me, Mi, Mo, and Mu. And that's how you write the M part of Pan-African writing system. That's how you write it in every Pan-African writing system. So now we are going to Na. And Na will have that like that. Okay? This is the Na part. Okay? That is the Na part. So, sorry, I didn't write it properly, but I have to redo this. Control Z. Yep. So I have to redo this. I should have wrote it really well like this. And then that part going there. Now this is the good part. So this is N by itself. So NA will have that going like this, and then like that. This is NA. This is Na. Na is like that. And all I can do now is Control C, V, and I'm going to take this to the end first, V, and I'm going to take this to where? To the middle. One more, I'm going to take this to where again? I'm going to take this to there, and I'm going to take this to the middle. So this is N, Na, or Ne, or Ni, or No, or Nu. So this is the fun part where we write Na, Ne, Ni, No, Nu. So now you know very well that we're going to leave Na like that. Ne now will have this part going down. Ni will have that going up. No will have this. And you know Nu will have this part plus one part of that going up. So this is Na, Ne, Ni, No, Nu. So this is Na, or N in English. The next part is something called Pa. And Pa is so simple. P will have that cutting out there. This is P. Just P by itself. Pa will have this going like this. This is Pa. Or like Papa. Or papaya. Or anything like this. This is Pa by itself. So all I can do now is just to copy this. Control C, V. And I'm just gonna put it all over the P area. And how are we going to use this properly? So this is Pape people poo. So now this is the P part. Some people are laughing because I said P. I didn't mean like to go to the toilet. I just said P or P or Po or poo or poo poo. So that's how it is. This is P. So Pa is like that. P will have that going down. My bad. I forgot again. So this is just making me go run and run and run and run. So pe will have that going down. P will go that up. Po. And here come the funny ha ha ha. Poo. So this is poo. This is pa, pe, and p, po, and poo. So that's how you write pa, pe, pi, po, poo. And that's how you understand that the writing itself is so cool that anyone can write it properly. Now we have three letters. And these three letters are called kwa. Because in Swahili we don't have Q. Q is an English word or an English letter. So in Swahili, sina Q, tuko only na KW na A. So there's KW by itself, which is kwa. You call it kwa. So kwa will have that. My bad again. So I'm just getting so excited. I don't know why. I'm really excited to write this up here. And everything should go smoothly. So this is how we should be. What am I doing? So this is qua. So qua, que, qui, qua, and ku. So qua will have that going there. Okay. So that is qua. Que and qui and qua and ku. Qua, que, qui, qua, ku. So this is qua. By itself, this is qua. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this and I'm going to copy it 5 times. So whereby that I can just move one here. Kwa, que, qui, qua, ku. Like kwetu. Like ours. Ni kwetu. Hii ni kwetu. This is our place. So kwa, que, qui, qua, ku. So now, all of these are Q. But the problem is, in Swahili we don't have Q. So we just use KWA. So now, with que, you know that que will go down this way. Qui will go up. Qua will have that. And you know ku will have this. And one part from the bottom going up. So now we have the letter qua, que, qui, ko, ku. And this is how you write Q in Swahili and in the writing system of Africa. So the next letter for this is ra. Like r, 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 r. So r, we will have that like this. Okay? Ra will go like that. Okay? Re, you know that that's just the part there. So ra, re, ri, ro, ru. So let's run. Let's run. Let's run. So ra, re, ri, ro, and ru. So now r is just r by itself. We don't have any other part of it. So that's part we just leave it like that. Re, ra, we have like this. Re, when you said re, re is done. Re will go up. Ro will have that. And ru, you know, will have this part plus there is one part missing, which is this part here going up. So this is ra, re, ri, and ro, and ru. So ra, re, ri, ro, ru. So now we are going to finish very soon. So we have something called sa. So sa is like this. This is se, without any other thing. So this is se. And some people will be like, wait. Didn't we see that letter before? No, you didn't see that letter. What you saw is a different letter. What you saw before, it was a different letter which was written this way, like this. Okay? That was a different letter which is D, which was written that way, like that. That was D by itself. Because that's... So don't get confused with what I just wrote now. This is sa, se. Now, sa will have what? Sa is something that will have this part going this way, like that. That is sa. That's SA. So what I can do now, I can copy it 5 times. So sa, se, si, so, su. So like songa, kisu. Okay, kisu, su, sukuma wiki. So this is how you're writing it. So this is sa, se, si, so, and so is like this. And please don't forget one part for su. So sa, se, si, so, su, like I'm gonna sook you. So sa, se, si, so, su. So su is there. Like we are going really good. So we have something called te. Like te, te, like and te. Okay, this is t. Just t by itself. Now we are going to ta. Ta is like this. Someone will be like, wait. Isn't that C? No, C is not like that. C, cha, which is che, is like this. That is different. This is cha, this is ta. So these are two different letters. So now with ta, we can just copy ta 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll have 2 at the end. We'll have tea here, and coffee, and milk, and tito, and like tito, like tate, tite, like ante. So this is ta. So ta, te. Now te is this way. T will go up and milk will go down. So ta, te, ti, and to is here. 2 will have this, and you know one part for 2 will have the one going up. So now these are ta, te, tito, 2. So these are the writing skill for the African. So now we'll have one more to go or so. So you have been sitting so wisely doing the right things. So we're having something called V or Va, like Vendera. Vendera. So Va will have that. This is just V by itself, like Viatu. Okay? Viatu, la kiatu ni viatu. Hii viatu ni vizuri sana. Vizuri. This is viatu. So Va. So, and ve, Va itself. This is V by itself. So Va will have that like this. Now that is perfect. The way I write it, oh, I have the good writing skill. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think we should have you in the end here, because okay, divide and conquer. That's what they are doing now to our people. So we are getting divided, and they conquer us because we are divided, and that's what is killing a lot of Africa. So this is va. Va, ve, vi, vo, vo. So now we are going to do ve. So with that being said, va, ve, vi, vo, and vo. Ve is this way. V is that way. Va is this. And vo will have this. And vo will have that. Va, ve, vi, vo, vo. So this is something called va or vi or viatu or vizuri. When you write vizuri, kizuri, hapa ni vizuri. So this is va. Wa. Wa will have something like this. This is wa. People will be like, wait. Isn't that ha? Ha is not like that. Ha itself is like this. There is no that thing there in ha. And you can tell that ha is never like that. So that's how you write wa or W-A or W by itself actually, not W-A. So now with the W-A, we'll have that going there like that, and we'll have one part going like this. Now this is wa. If you can tell that this is zero, so zero says this is good. So this is very good. So this is wa. So wawe we were wu. So wewe ni mzuri sana. So wa, we, we, wa, and wu. So this is W by itself. So W without any letter. So wa will leave it like this. We, like wewe, will have that going down. We, like wheat, will go up. War will have that, and woo will have woo here, and one part will go up at there like a woodworker. So woo. So Huawei we were woo. So we are almost done. It took us almost 1 hour to finish this off. So now we have something called ya, like Yankees, like Yakitis, like Yankees, Yika, like so yeah, Yankees, so Yankees, so yeah itself it's like this, like this is how you're gonna write yeah. So I will have that, and I will have this going like this. So this is just why by itself. Like why are you doing this? Why am I doing this? This is for my continent. So this is just like that. Then we have that going down there. So this is yeah. So yeah is like this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this, and I'm just going to paste it all over the writing system of Africa. So these are the writing part for ya, ye, ye, and yo, and you. So when you look at this, you understand that the writing system itself, it's really understandable, really good for the whole continent. So now this is ya, ye, ye, yo, you. So with that being said, we continue on. So with yeah, we'll leave it like that. Yeah. Now with yeah, we'll have yeah. Ye will have yit. We go yit that way up here. So we go yit up here. So we go yit that way. So yeah, yeah, ye, yo, like yo yo. So yo will be there. You, haha, you, soldier boy, huh? So this is you and me, you and I. So you is like this. So yeah, yeah, ye, or you. Now we'll have maybe two or so to go on, and we can just say, well done, you have passed the Pan-African writing system, and I adore you. So now we have something called za, like zinga, like zeka, like zakraka. So zik, so za will be like this. Za will be like that, and you know we'll have that part like that. So this is just za, 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 za. So now za with that a will have that going here like that, and one part going like this. This is za, like z, like zetu, nizetu. Okay, so za is like this. Za, ze, zi, zo, and zoo. Like zoo, like zonky, or donkey, or what we can say it is zoo, or zoom. Okay, zoo, like zeze. Wewe ni zeze wangu, nakupenda sana. So za is like that. Za will live like this. Ze will go this, like zeze. Wewe ni zeze wangu. So ze is like this. Z will have that going up. Zo will have that, and zoo will have this like this, and then one part will be like zoo, and we will have that part going zoo. So za, ze, zizo, zoo. Za, ze, zi, zo, and zoo. I think I have guessed that. So this is nga, n and g. So you know that the nga part, okay, nga part. So nga, nye, and ngi, ngo, and ni, ngu. Where, ni, ngu. Ngombe, like ngombe, nga, nye, ngi, and ngo, and ngu. So ngu. So we'll have the part for nga is like this, which is like that. Sorry, I need to delete that part there. Do you know that what letter is that is? You know that what letter is this? This is N. So I don't need to draw the whole thing, but I can just draw it like, oh my bad, my goodness, what is this? What's wrong with this thing? So I can just delete this. Come on, man. Yeah, what's wrong with you? Now, black people, they say black people have anger issues. We don't have anger issues. We just want our things to be done properly. So that's like that. And then we have these like this. Then from there, we'll have that going there like that. Okay? This is just perfect. This is just NG without anything else. This is just like NG without anything else. Okay? So NGA now, you will know that NGA will have that going there like that, that like that, and we will have that going there like this. These will have to be going up. So this is NGA. This is nga, like nga, ngombe. So nga. So this is NGA by itself going up and down and that way. And you can do this to all the other letters, you know. If you could combine the other letters to write something simple, you could actually see that the word will make sense to you and it will make sense to everything that you do. So the combination of the letters is the main key for the writing system for this. So nga is like that. Nge. Nge itself, sorry, I should have that part like that going there like this. Should have one part going, what am I doing? So we should have that part of na should go that way because this is G. This is the part for G. For the N should have that going there. Okay, so this part is for N, for na. So that's how it is. So na, nge now will have that going there. Ni will have that going up. Ngo will have that, and ngombe, ngu, I mean, will have that going there. Plus, which part? That part going up that way. Because that's how you can write nga, nge, ngi, ngo, ngu. So, thank you for watching. You've been really patient with me, and I hope that I didn't confuse you that much. If you have any question, please contact me and try to help us out with the organization of Pan-African Writing System. I thank you for your time, and we shall see you again in the numbers writing system coming up next. Thank you.